Hey, welcome back, Clashers. Today I'm gonna bring you Town Hall 14, Town Hall 15, and Town Hall 16 attack strategies using Super Dragons. Let's look at our lineup. For our Town Hall 14 attack, we've got 8 balloons, 6 dragons, 1 super dragon, and 4 dragon riders. For our spell lineup, we've got 1 rage, 1 clone, and 6 invisibility spells. In our clan castle, we're gonna have 2 super wizards and 2 super archers in the battle blimp with a clone spell on top. Let's take a look at our first replay. We're going to put the Grand Warden down and use his Eternal Tome ability to protect the battle blimp, particularly away from the air sweepers. And here we go, here's the battle blimp, and we're going to pop the Grand Warden's ability to get it close to the town hall. The air sweeper's going to push me back, so I miss an invisibility spell. But here we go, we're going to pop the blimp, 2 clones, a rage, back to invis. And boom, the town hall's gone. We triggered the tornado trap. We're gonna get that expo, I think. Yep. Alright, that's the last of the blimp. Now we're gonna look to put the super dragon on the left side to funnel, and then the king and queen on the opposite side. Then our army in the middle with the balloons, the dragons, and then the dragon riders. There we go, they're working away. The balloons are going to tank all the traps. We put the royal champion in the middle to support. Got the single target inferno working away on the pet. Logged onto the royal champion now. We're going to pop her ability soon. There it is. We've taken down the air defense. And there's not much left of the base. The sweeping 3-star victory. We swagged the king's ability too. Alright, let's take a look at our next replay. Okay, so here the town hall is so close to the edge, we don't need to use the Grand Warden's ability. We'll just put it right in. And we can pop it and drop it invis, like 2 clones, a rage, and then back to the invis. Luckily, the super wizards didn't die to the traps. I'm gonna take out that expo. Okay, here we're gonna use the super dragon to funnel. Here on the left side. There it is. And king and queen on the right side. And the rest of the army in the middle. Balloons, dragons, and dragon riders. This time we saved onto the Grand Warden's ability. We're going to use the Grand Warden's ability to protect from the scatter shot. Yeah. Here we go, they're just working away at the base. Pop the king's ability to help take down the enemy queen. We're going to put the royal champion in. She's working away. She's going to need help with that inferno tower. We got 1 invis left. We're going to use it on the king so he can get through those walls to that single target inferno tower. Pop the queen's ability. Here we go. The royal champion's working on the eagle. That's down. Popped her ability to help take it down. There we go. Just a little bit of cleanup left. Another 3-star victory. Alright, let's move on to our Town Hall 15 attack strategy. This one also has a super dragon. It is also a Hydra. So we will also be doing the super archer blimp. Here we've got 8 balloons, 1 super dragon, 6 dragons, and 4 dragon riders with a rage, clone, and 6 invisibility spells with 4 super archers and a wall breaker in the clan castle. For the warden's ability, I've got the Eternal Tome and the Fireball. Alright, let's take a look at our first replay. Okay, let's assess the base. The town hall is close to the edge. I think we can put the blimp in on the side here without using the Grand Warden ability. Here we go. We start with the Invis, then we pop the Blimp, then 2 clones, a Rage, and back to the Invis spell, and the archers will do their work, take down the Town Hall, and we've got that Air Sweeper, gonna take down everything else that's in the area as well. The archers have the long range of their arrows. We've pulled the enemy clan castle troops, and we're going to use the super dragon on the side as a funnel, and the king and queen as well on the corner. Then we'll put all the troops in the middle, starting with balloons, dragons, dragon riders, Grand Warden. We'll use his ability nice and early to protect as many troops as we can. We put the Royal Champion on the top side to help take down the Eagle, and she's going to work her way into the base. Scatter shots taken down. Get the single target Inferno left. The base stands no match for my army. And as you can see here, the dragons are doing a lot of damage to all the collectors. And there's a couple Teslas gonna get taken out by the Royal Champion. We popped some skeleton traps. We've hit the tornado trap. And all that we have left really is a multi-target Inferno tower. The Diggy pet works really great with the Royal Champion as it stuns the defense. And we 3-starred. Alright, let's take a look at our second replay for today. Another base with the Town Hall on the edge. We're going to put the Blimp down without the Grand Warden's ability. And we'll take out those storages and the expos, hopefully too, with it. And pop the Invis, clones, Rage, and back to Invis. We've triggered some traps, but that's okay. I think there were some barbarians in the clan castle this time. They're going to trigger all the surrounding traps. We've pulled the enemy CC. I'm going to take out that cannon. Alright, now to the attack. So we're going to put the king and queen down on one side to help funnel, and the super dragon on the opposite side, the right hand side, to help funnel. Then our army's going to come in the middle with the balloons, dragons, and dragon riders with the Grand Warden ability. We'll use it shortly as they enter the base. We've triggered that spell tower. The Eagle's gonna go down. Royal Champion's thrown in. Air Sweeper's pushing our balloons back. The balloons melted to the Inferno Tower. Dragon Rider's working on a single target Inferno Tower. Has fallen. The Grand Warden's gonna take it down. The King's working on its way on the outside. Royal Champions took down the scatter shot. Air Sweeper's pushing back the balloons. We've triggered a skeleton trap. Grand Warden's working on the outside with a couple of dragons. The Queen's stuck on the walls. And here we go. Another 3-star victory. Alright, let's take a look at our next replay, our third and final replay for Town Hall 15. Here, we got the Air Sweepers facing south and north. we're going to come in from the top right with the Grand Warden's ability. We're going to pop the Grand Warden ability. There goes the Fireball. You're going to drop it with the Invis, 2 clones, a Rage, and then back to the Invis, and then count every 4 seconds before dropping another Invis. And we can do a lot of range damage on this attack. We've taken down a lot of key defenses with the Super Archer Blimp. Look at that, 36% of the base so far, 37. The enemy CC is pulled, they got a Super Witch in there. The big bad boy is gonna go down. Here we've dropped the King and Queen on the left side to funnel, with a Super Dragon on the right hand side to funnel. So for these stacks, guys, we're basically using the King and Queen to funnel, and then the Super Dragon on the opposite side to funnel, followed by the army in the middle. And if you haven't used your Grand Warden's ability, then you can help the main army with his Eternal Tome ability to protect it as the army moves into the core of the base. Here we've popped the King's ability to help push through all those key defenses and the defending King. And here we go, look at the swarm of dragons. Royal Champion abilities went off. This attack is doing well for me, guys. I hope you can make use of it too. Alright, moving on to our Town Hall 16 replay. Here we're using 5 Electro Titans, 8 Root Riders, 2 Rage, 4 Freeze, 3 Skeleton spells. In the Clan Castle we've got a Super Dragon, a Super Balloon, and a Minion with a Poison spell, an Earthquake spell, and an Invisibility spell. Alright, let's take a look at our first replay. Alright, so for this attack, guys, we're going to just put the army in. It's easy spam attack. Everything's in the core of the base. We're going to get good value off of the Grand Warden's ability. And when you get into the core of the base, you want to put down a Rage spell to help move the army through the base. So here we go, we're going to spam attack, put all the Electro Titans, Root Riders, followed by the Siege Machine, the heroes. We're going to wait till we get to the beginning of the core of the base. We're going to pop the Grand Warden's ability. Here we've got the Healing Tome and the Eternal Tome on the Grand Warden. It's going to give them a nice top up of HP when they move into the core of the base. Here we've popped a Rage on the Town Hall. The Town Hall's gone down. Root Riders are breaking down walls left and right. We've used a freeze on that Expo. We used a freeze on the multi-archer tower. Queen's ability's gone off. We're gonna help invis the Queen to help take down that single target Inferno Tower. And then another freeze on the Inferno Tower. That's taken down. This attack does so much damage, guys. And here we go. The remaining heroes are going to work their way through the rest of the base, earning that sweet 3-star victory. There you have it, 3 stars. Alright, here you can see the equipment I have for my heroes. Alright, for our next replay, I've attacked myself here. So I'm just showing you a replay. I've got a pretty good base. Here, we've just spammed the Root Riders in, followed by the Electro Titans and the Log Launcher, the heroes. We're going to place down the skeleton traps behind the core of the base to help distract the defenses. We've popped the Grand Warren's ability to help push past the core. Watch out for those ricochet cannons, they can do a lot of damage. The poison spell has gone off. We've frozen the scattershot and Expo. Electrotines are working on the outside, King's coming in to work on the crossbow. Root Riders are moving into the Town Hall. We've frozen the Town Hall and the Monolith. Got the Royal Champion working on the Monolith. She's going down. We're going to use a freeze spell to help protect her. The King's raged up. He's working on the storages. Royal Champion's going to go down. We've got a couple Electrotines on the right hand side to take down the multi-archer towers. The Queen is left up. We've triggered some skeleton traps. I think we got this, guys. If you've found these videos helpful in any way, please smash that like and subscribe button. Your help is much appreciated. Clash on.